Hello guys, it's man another good day guys. As you could see guys, we're looking at DXY. We highlight our highest height on DXY and then we can say this is the lowest low of the current structure. After that guys, you need to highlight your important level, which is one of them, and the lower important level, which is one of
Wat? Ja, I'm kry koutie.
Delight, you're making noise, man.
Sorry, bro.
Okay then guys, after here, we're gonna look on our 1, 2, 3 pattern. As you could see, you have your 1, 2, 3 pattern. So on the lower low, there is nothing much to be done. So when you have a structure like this, you're now gonna move to the what? You're now gonna move to the daily time frame. So being on the daily time frame, you could see that on the daily time frame, the level that we had, it was the what? It was the third touch. You know, this is the third touch. And it shows clearly, guys, that this was a what? This was a 1, 2, 3 touch. Do I have to highlight it, or guys, you can see it?
We can see.
1, 2.
I can see.
Touch. So from the daily, it means there is nothing that we can do. There isn't much that can be done. So we're gonna move to the what? To the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, we just have to zoom price. So this is how I zoomed price. You could see guys, price went down with an impulse, and then it gave you these what? This correction here. So when price gave us this correction here, there was a breakout. You see the breakout, right, guys? The breakout of the pattern. So when you have a breakout, that means now you need to like look for a new structure, which I could say, you only need 3 touches, guys. That's what I need. Only 3. Always, I need 3 touches. First touch, second touch, third touch. And on our third touch there, you have a pattern. And then again, here it is how it is. So we have a breakout there, guys. Just to play safe, guys, we're gonna say you can take a 90% profit there. So now basically we're saying DXY will be selling from that level to this level. So we're gonna have to see sales from that level. Always put a tight stop loss somewhere around there. And we can say price will sell till this level. Do you get it, guys? So we can just wait for it here. I don't have to go to the other time frames. So this one, guys, you're gonna take it as a long-term trade. Understand, guys? So anyone who has a question about this one?
Nanos.
Yeah.
So what Dex, does it work with like what's going to happen for the coming week?
Sorry?
DXY, does it mean like the dollar is gonna be falling for the rest of the week?
It might not be rest of the week. Remember, what we do is predict. It happens that the market can be fundamentals. It happens that we can have different things, you know. So if you have fundamentals, then it's going to be change of structure. But then now, based on how we look at the structure will have to drop. Understand? But when fundamentals comes 1, 2, 3 touch impulse correction, then we need to head down with an impulse. But then, like, remember, we have fundamentals in the market. So when fundamentals comes, so there can be a push up, you know, but that doesn't mean your setup was not correct. As long as you are trading with stop loss under profits, then you're safe. So with DXY, we can end it on the with DXY, we can end it on the 4 hour.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone with any question before we go to another one?
That was clear, man. We can move on, I guess.
Which time frame are we going to now? Yeah, which pair?
NASDAQ, please, Nando.
Okay, so this is NASDAQ, right? NASDAQ, I'll start on the daily. So looking at NASDAQ in the daily time frame, looking at NASDAQ in a daily time frame, we have this as the low, right? We have this as the height. So now we need to connect. 1, 2, 3 connects, you know. Again, on the upper side, we have these here,
Nando's.
but we only have 2 touches. So we're gonna zoom price like this. So, okay guys, here I'll put a zone. This is a zone that I have there, which is a special zone to me, you understand? So having that zone, I can come again, use the use of trend lines, 1, 2, 3. I have a 1, 2, 3 inside a zone. And then what was done to the lower low has to be done on the higher height, what's done on the higher height has to be done on the lower low. So now I'm having that structure. So we're gonna go to the
Nando's.
4-hour now.
Nando's.
Yes,
Yo, I couldn't see the chart on my side, but I can see it a little bit now.
okay. I just started on the daily. I analyzed on the daily. I got a zone, so I moved to the 4-hour. You want to see it back on the daily?
No, I mean like just zoom it smaller because it's a bit big there.
On my side, it shows nicely. Okay, I'll try what
Because
you.
on my side,
So okay, guys. I hope you could see we have 1, 2. This is the third touch, and the third touch it gave you a what? I think this is a bearish flag to the what? To the downside. This has to be a bearish flag. A bearish flag to where? To the downside. So this is how it is. We just have that mini flag there, guys. Let's hope it becomes the bearish flag so price can go down. So, okay, guys, let's check. Whenever price came to this level, it formed something like this. So that's when you use the advantage of bar patterns. You take it from there, you go down there. So now my prediction on the market is I predict that price might do something like this. Understand? So that we can go to the what? We can go to the downside. But remember, it's just a prediction. It might not happen. So now we have to go to the what? To the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, price is still on its what? Correctional level. Price is still on its correctional level. So having that correctional level and having this zone, we are saying price will fail to break that level. And if price fails to break that level, then you know that, okay, fine, you're on your what? You're on your selling level. So this one, guys, you need to look at it as a what? As a swing trade. You need to look at it as a swing trade. Don't rush the process on it. It will drop as time allows it to drop. Are you good on this one, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No.
Nando's,
Yeah.
if you check the daily time frame, né,
Yeah.
can you see like it's been having a bullish momentum there?
It has been having a bullish momentum until, as the textbook says, right? We trade the textbook. The textbook says this is the first touch, right? This is the second touch. So price is on the third touch. And when price is on the third touch, you also have a zone where price has reached this level before it went down. So now it came to the same level again. It has to come down. If you can check, this here, it's a shoulder. This is a head. We have to form another shoulder there. Is that clear? So if price
Okay,
pushes
Nandos.
high, it's an inverse, then we can break and go up as we want. Is it clear now?
Okay, Nandos, I see it now.
All right, my brother. So guys, what are we moving to now?
Pound dollar.
Huh?
Pound dollar.
What's pound dollar?
That's GU, I guess.
GBP USD.
GBP.
Yeah.
GBP USD. Huh? Pound dollar.
Yes, Nandos.
I hear the word pound. I'm like, why this nigga didn't say the simple thing? Can you hear me now, guys? So
Yeah, bo.
on pound dollar,
Yes, yes.
let's start there on the weekly. So pound dollar, based on the weekly, if I were to highlight my highest height, which is this one, and I come highlight my lowest low, which is this one, it's perfect. So if you were to check what pound dollar did, it went down and it reached the lower low, which means you have a triple touch, you know, but then there isn't much of trend line work to be done here. Problem with you people, you use trend lines where they're not supposed to be used. And then you're surprised when your setup doesn't work out. But you get what I'm saying? Stop using trend lines where they're not meant to be used. We're gonna go to the daily, né, guys? So this is the daily. The reason why pound dollar went down, guys, it was because of these. This is the reason why it went down. You understand? You had 1, 2, 3, 4 touch, and then price gave you these here. So when price gave you this thing, it was a bit of a correction, but on a higher scale. So it was like giving you answers, but then you couldn't notice them. And now the reason why price went up, guys, you have 1, 2, 3. Like those things will never change, guys. Once you see them, you can never unsee them. So it showed you a little bit of a break. Then we're gonna go to the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, just expand my chart and fix my trends. This is how it is. You see, guys, that we have clear touches, 1, 2, 3 touches. Do you see the clear 1, 2, 3 touches?
Yeah, we can see it.
So, okay, so there was a breakout there, right? So when there's a breakout, you need to get the 90% rule, which is here. You understand? So that's how it is. There's a 90% rule. Within the 90% rule, there was a bullish what? Come on, guys. There was a bullish pattern. So we broke the bullish pattern. Now we are on a what? We are on another pattern, which is still the what? The bullish pattern, which is this one here. So we have bullish, we have bullish. We can go to the 1 hour. On currencies, I even go to the 1 hour time frame. You see how it is, guys. Everything here makes sense. If you know your structure. Everything here makes sense. That's what you see here new to you, guys.
It's not new, Nandos.
Yeah. So here it was simple. Price was giving us what do you call impulse correction, which is the market momentum. You get me?
Yes, sir.
So us having the market momentum, then it means price from there. We're gonna go where? Up. It's not like we're just trading what we have been taught on the book and what the market has been doing, you know. So even if I were to go to the 4 hour and relax there, my structure will still be the same, you know, because I'm focused on the current market price. We will involve with the market while time goes. So guys, with GU, we done. Someone come up with a pair. Let me read one comment. I can't hear anything. Someone says you can't hear anything. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, so what are we moving to now?
USDT.
USDJPY. Lucas. Responding go Kaka USDT.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's been time since I was gone, eh?
Yes, it's been a while.
But now,
Yeah, you're making us scared.
You're very good at what you do, my leader, man. We need more of this.
yeah, you're gonna get more of these, you know. It's just that sometimes witchcraft people, when they wanna see you down, they'll try by all means until. But then never let the haters win. You understand? Because you know, I have a trading studio in my room, but I don't even have reasons why I wasn't working. I just realized when I was checking my balance and I was like, nah, damn, man, I have to go back.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're looking at DXY, what do you call USD on the daily time frame. That's my lower low, and then my higher high, and then now, guys, you need to use zones into your trading. Zones is a special areas where market tends or where market does a certain thing. You know, we call that zone. So you need to trade zone.
So
Soon I'll be teaching you guys Marco's entries.
serious manano.
Yeah, I was taught by Marco entries.
Wow.
Okay, so now you see, guys, now the level that I highlighted here, it's an important level, you know. So others call it supply, others call it demand, whatever it is. So again, we're just gonna use the confluence of trend lines in our area. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You see this touch? This touch was a strong touch. You get what I'm saying? The reason I'm saying
Yes.
it was a strong touch, you could see when market touched that level, the market decided to explode. So okay, now we are having that. And again, the same setup I said we're gonna have on the previous analysis, I think is the same setup that we are about to have right now. Because if you can check, right, this is the left shoulder, this is the head. I feel like price can push again to this level. What do you think? I also think the same way. But then
Yeah, so
let's highlight the zone that we see. You see, when you see a zone, guys, a zone, in my own definition, a zone is where price changed last time. You see what happened there? Did price manage to break this level?
no.
So if price failed to break this level, what gives you the reasons that it will break this level? No reason at all. We now go to the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, I want to show you how price moves. Price moves in an impulse and a correction. And an impulse. So now you're waiting for price to do what? You're waiting for price to push to this level. After we reach that level, it might give you, guys, you just have to check the previous data. You understand? It might give you this. It might give you this. Okay. It might give you this. You see what it did on the previous market price?
Yes, yes, we see.
Guys, you get this drop from here to here. You leave the group chat, man. You are now money. You don't even have to trade anymore. If you can just catch that strike in a good way. Like I'm done with forex. I retired. I just made my salary of 5 years. I'm like, see you again, guys. You can take the bar pattern as your advantage, you know, because bar pattern, if I were to take these going down, you see how I do it, right? When I come and put it here, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yes, yes, yes.
Guys, to me, teaching forex is a gift.
Yeah, indeed.
Nandos,
Sorry, Uncle.
I wanna ask a question, Nandos.
Yeah.
If US 30 is selling, does it mean NES is selling? Or if it's buying, does it mean NES is buying? Do they work the same or what?
The problem with the two is sometimes they can surprise you. The other one can buy and sell. You know, so
Also,
in my
some
trading journey, I don't use correlation. I'm not a person of correlation.
yeah, correlations.
Yeah, I don't use correlations. That's just me.
Okay, Nandos.
Like using correlations, it comes with a huge betrayal because it's not what we were taught. You understand? Correlations will tell you this one sells, the other one is buying. When you try it, you burn.
Okay, Nando. So
the best thing to do, man, is to analyze for yourself.
yeah, just to like basically check your analysis and my analysis and wait out, you see.
Sorry?
I mean, like, if you, for example, in the group, you send 7 signals, nah? Can you hear me, Nandos?
Yeah. And before, guys, if you were in my lifetime signals, I closed the groups. I'm tired of people reselling my signals. This thing is a business. This lifetime signal things. The only thing I'll do lifetime is mentorship because I can't make people pay for knowledge. Like you can't be paying a lot of time for knowledge. You understand, guys?
Yes.
Imagine a mentorship that has a subscription fee. This is unlike Falcon. Falcon is making a lot of money out of people. Sorry to say this, but then that's being real. You can't charge 2,300 every month. Yeah, you can explain, my brother.
Okay, Nando. So what I was saying,
yeah.
So with regards to US, I mean to NASDAQ.
Yeah.
For the first 6 months of the year, it has been falling, nah?
I shall lie, man. I don't check those things. You know, one thing with me, I don't check fundamentals. I don't check. You see, when there are news, I'll just see if I made 40K. I'll just see when I blew my 10K that, oh, damn, there was fundamentals. I'm not that person who's checking up on news and stuff. I'm just a trader who lives.
Also, you just strictly Falcon and market structure only, besides fundamentals and all of that.
I just do market structure.
Okay, Nando. So I want to ask you, will you be able to teach us the macro entries?
Yeah, as time goes, I'll teach you.
All right, Nandos. Thanks, Nandos.
Let me tell you the power of creating your name. Already, when you have a name and you need something from an individual, For me, it's easy to text any top trader and say, bro, I need help on this thing. I'll get help. Why? Because of my name.
Yes, knowledge.
Yeah, thank you guys. Very nice. Okay, so guys, if you can check on the what's this thing? On the 1 hour here, this structure, it sort of like gave you a break and a what? A break and a retest. And those who know there's a pattern inside a what? Inside a pattern here. You have drawing, there's a pattern inside a pattern. It gave you a break and a retest, then up and a retest again. So when price does that, you can come here and put your long, so you could have this trade. Understand? From there to somewhere there, that's when you could take your profit. And again, you just go up with it, check out where it is right now. So that was like easy money, guys. I don't know why you guys make it as if it's hard money. This thing is easy money. And my advice, guys, is don't try to sell USDT at the point that it is right now, you know, because again, there was a structure here. There's a break of structure. So price has to go where? Price has to push there. And after price pushing to that level, that's when you can be looking for your what? Selling positions. So this is what we mean, guys, when we say we are breaking down the market. We are showing you the possibilities and the probabilities. Any pair, guys?
USDJPY, have we done that?
No. Sometimes when I'm bored, I just change my candlesticks. When I'm losing in the market, I just change how I look at the candlestick. I sometimes blame the candlestick. I don't wanna lie. I sometimes blame the candlestick and the stuff I was using. I was like, nah, damn, this thing was wrong. I should have used black. And when black is not meaning, I should have used white. Find out that's not a candlestick. It's just that I was lacking something. You can see clearly, Mus, with the color that I just put here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, again, guys, let's go. Highest height, lowest low, highest height, lowest low. Let me show you the way they tell you guys that price moves in an impulse and correction. They're not lying. This was a big impulse, and a big impulse came with a what? I'm left with 10 minutes. It goes with the correction. Must you see the correction? So it's impulse, correction, impulse. So, okay, there's a level here, guys. You need to go highlight this level. So now it seems like price gave us a fake breakout level. Let me remove the past because we are in the future and we are focusing on the present. Level, guys. Price gave us a what? A fake breakout. Then we now visit day one and say like, day one, what's happening? Day one, Ati. Nah, guys, you know, I made a mistake. I gave you guys a fake breakout. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's a what there? There's a breakout. And if there's a breakout, your target is here. Take profit number 1 is hit. You're waiting for take profit number 2. And you're waiting for take profit number last. So this is your chart. Guys, what's so difficult about these things? Then we're gonna go to the 4 hour. 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour, you adjust your trend lines. This one has to come here. This one has to come here. Right, fine. This one has to come here. And this one has to come where? And this one has to be fixed. So you see, guys, everything is fixed here. So now we're looking for patterns. Pattern number 1 for entry was this one. Pattern number 2 for entry. This one. You get what I'm saying, guys?
Yes.
This is how we have everything. So after the 4 hour, I'm gonna go to the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, everything is still clear. But then the biggest question is, where can we take profit and where price is going? So let's wait for price. If price reaches this level here, that's the 90% rule. So for you to enter this trade, you're going to wait for price to do something like, okay, let's change the color to black. You're going to wait for price to do something like break. It gives you a correction, and then so we can reach the 90% rule. Was everything clear, guys?
Yeah. Nando, nah?
Yeah.
With waiting for the 90%, yeah, bro. Here at that correction, the first correction that you just drew yourself, nah? I want to know, man. Would you, before you enter, wait for the breakout, or because you see the correction, you already know and you enter?
It depends on the type of a trader that you are. Because
Okay.
with me, I'm a risk entry trader. You understand? So when I'm saying I'm a risk entry trader, I mean like in this setup right here, right? As you could see, we could say this is the first, second. I'll take my trade on the third touch. What's the third touch? Is the risk entry trader. When price is like this, and it's 1, 2, 3, I enter on my third touch. You see?
Sure.
So entering here, it means it's the reduced, it's a risk entry. But if you wait for it to break and it gives you a correction, then this becomes a what? A reduced risk entry setup. So it's up to you on which setups you take, risk entries or reduced risk entries. I think guys, we're left with less than 5 minutes. What's the last one that you want us to do?
Did you already do? Okay.
Huh?
USDCAD.
Let's do gold,
USDCAD.
Manando.
USDCAD.
And you can do gold maybe after.
Okay, the person said USDCAD.
USDCAD.
Andos,
Yeah?
before we go forward, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So you see on this USDJPY chart, right?
Yeah.
So with every correctional phase, do you think it's smart for us to wait for the third touch in every correctional phase and then we hit a risk entry?
Yeah, wait for the third touch. Because out of the setups that I can show you, most of the time it hits the third touch. Look at this one. You see the one I did right now on the lower low, right? Did you see where my mouse went?
Yes.
If you can check.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Boom. So we could say the third touch has the highest probability. Was that clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're moving to what now?
They said USDCAD.
United States versus Canadian. I killed this thing last week. Yeah, let me not even remove anything. I want to show you. Check this setup, right? I want to set this setup. You see, setup played out. I had this other one, setup played out. It's just in the mind, guys. Nothing much. So
Nando's,
on the daily time frame, guys, man, I'll leave the structure that side. I'll focus. This was just a big impulse, and that big impulse gave us a what? A correction. So you just analyze the correction just like that with just two simple trend lines, and then highlight your lowest low, and then you move to the 4 hour. So being on the 4 hour, you could see again, guys, that in the 4 hour, you have 1, 2, 3, right? Again, we call that a pattern inside a pattern. Again, guys, you have a breakout. So again, we have these. And then we have these. We have these. So what does that give you? That's a flag as in it's rising, but it's okay. Here's the thing. That's a bearish flag I wanted to say. Do you see it, guys? Took me less than 5 minutes to analyze this thing. And then we go to the 1 hour. You see how it is though, guys? I think we're out of time, guys. It's less than 1 minute, but did everyone understand?
Yes, we did understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if there's anyone who
yes,
has
Nando's.
if anyone has a question with the last minute, you can answer questions.
Okay, Nando's.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have any questions now because I see everything is nice and clear for us. But what I wanna request from you, please, mentor, is another session where we can just speak about trading psychology as well, man. Because I feel like most traders suffer from psychology.
Yeah, that would be a good topic, you know. We can do it today later. But then as in
Okay,
trading psychology, I can explain. Yeah, like now, man, what realize my people, I'm back to my working structure now. I'm back to
Sure.
those few things, you know, that I had to like deal with so I can be back as a better trader. So now I'm back as a better trader. So what it is, everything is in control now.
Did you find the people who were
yeah,
selling